Chivalry is dead. Our two,
I'm over here.
the two male leads have just sprinted and left us in the dark.
Right? Like us
Actually,
ladies out here being unattended for.
uh,
Oh
the
no.
the breeze that comes in, you feel a chill.
A chill.
Oh, it's the next room.
Some
The
cat
next
is killing
room.
his berries again.
So basically, one of the rooms fell into another one, and they both kind of merged.
Oh. Oh.
Welcome to this magic world. I lost a part of me. Got wrapped up with this magic girl. I hope my heart can feel just a little too much for you. And I'm thinking about us a little too much for you. And I'm thinking it won't work.
And welcome back to JAI Communities D&D campaign. We are continuing into the dungeon where our party went into the gates of Xibabla in order to get to the top of the mountain to get a feather from the legendary Couatl. We are joined by Orlando, who plays
Gilhana Flintstone, who is a 45-year-old dwarf.
Ranger.
It's actually a
Dwarf
teenager.
ranger.
Still a teenager. We're also joined by Sean,
Hey,
who plays
Sage of the Mountain, a Tabaxi wizard, 28, black fur, really handsome, emerald eyes.
It's a handsome boy. We're also joined by Prince, who plays
Orin Calagigo, the dashingly strong Goliath of the group here.
Barbarian. And we're also joined by Cookie, who plays
Tegan, a life domain cleric who
Human.
is a human life domain cleric, faithful servant of Lathander, and also folk hero. So, yeah.
So you guys just made it through the first house of the Xibabla. Technically the first two houses because you saw where a house of bats had fallen into a house of darkness. At the end of your journey, Sage discovered a drift globe, and the rest of you discovered a very cold room. Orin was reminded of the mountains, and he sees the chill.
Stripped naked and ran in like yas.
Half naked.
And as you guys step into this 40 by 40 foot room, let me just give you an idea of some things you notice. Yeah, let me just give you the more obvious things. So you see, Orin, let's get to what you notice a little later. There is a block of ice about 5 foot by 5 foot in the middle of the room, square room, and at the top of the room you've also seen where it seems another house has fallen into this establishment. On the ground there are rocks, there are little weapons just strewn over the floor, as well as boulders, some rubble. You see a square block with indents. And on the other side of the room, you see a door made of very hard looking stone. Yeah. Any questions?
What's the deal with
Just
the
only
ice?
what's
Oops, sorry, I did forget the thing. Aaron, what you also see is in front of the ice block, there is a huddled form of someone completely naked.
Aaron.
Alright, so I'm there relishing the frost, and I open my eyes, see someone there, and I immediately.
And
Okay.
you recognize this person. Give me like 2 seconds as I scroll through our messages as Adamar Torinor. Adamar Torinor.
Captain.
Sans close. Oh, no, not captain. You gave me another name for the captain.
Oh yeah, right, of course, yes.
So another member of your party.
I'm guessing the vice captain.
All right, so I notice this guy. I say, cat, Adama. So I shout out to him. Does he respond?
No, just hunch near ice block.
All right, I run over to him. Yep, that's my friend.
The good thing is what you notice is that what's there is perfectly preserved. He does not respond to you. His eyes are closed, hunched over, a bit blue in the skin, but very well preserved. And as you all walk in this room, you feel a gust of cold air.
Oof.
Ooh.
Sure.
I'm taking out a blanket and wrapping it around me.
All right. Anybody else doing anything else with their lives?
I mean, Sage
I'm
is
adventurous.
fur and warm-blooded. Like, he can handle it for a little bit.
All right. You don't want to look at anything in particular?
Sage wants to look at this, like, He wants to analyze the parts where the other house broke into this one we're standing in.
All right.
I want to
go ahead.
examine the body. I'm assuming this guy's dead. I don't know. I just want to check for vitals at all and stuff. Do medical stuff, my thing. So,
Gilhana.
yeah, I want to approach. Yeah.
All right, Gilhana and Aaron, anything you were doing?
You must.
I-
So I have some eagle down, which is just eagle feathers, the soft feathers. I would like to stuff them in the crevices of my armor for warmth, since I don't have a blanket, I guess.
All right.
Wait, don't you have an adventurous pack that doesn't come with the blanket?
It does not. Adventurers don't need blankets.
I have a spare blanket.
I also take the blankets.
All right.
I bought a blanket before we left for this reason. I figured somebody would not have one.
I knew someone would have a blanket.
Aaron, is there anything you're
Two
doing?
people on any trip.
All right, so he said there was a block. He's huddled by a block of ice, right?
Well, you just see him hunched over near a block of ice.
Okay. I'll break the block of ice.
Just
like that.
All right. Roll to hit, I guess.
The block of ice dodges at the last minute.
That is 11 plus 2. What we got?
All right.
Let's see if this is a magical block of ice.
I mean, I have a spell for that, but okay.
Spell smell.
Roll damage.
I am literally this group's mom. I swear I am this group's mom. Here I am giving our teenage 45-year-old
It's 9
child
damage.
a blanket because she didn't care.
All right. Yeah, so you hunk off a piece of this block of ice. I'm just going to need to remember a few things. So, Sage, you look up and you see where the room that has fallen in, some weapons have, you just see a bunch of weapons, the obsidian daggers,
More Gucci stone.
more Gucci stone. You see those swords that they have, those ancient swords where they have obsidian like fastened into them. These are called, I had looked this up, but I've forgotten it. Like Macahoot
Repeat.
or something?
You just said ancient swords or daggers?
So you have ancient daggers. You have those swords that have the things. The obsidian. It's
It
not
looks like a
sword.
saw, right?
Hold on. Obsidian.
And them
The
Aztec swords.
Yeah, the Couatl swords. I'm gonna share my screen real quick.
Crazy bloody swords.
Jeez. Those ancient.
Oh yeah, the Aztecs.
Aztec swords.
Aztec, yeah.
If you're real bad cut.
Yeah. On the ground around you. So that you see has fallen in. You also see like a square block with indents. Or in you damage the thing. Somebody else was investigating anything else? Or that was just wrapping
I
up.
was looking at the body. I wanted to determine its state, if I could tell if it was alive at all, if it was dead, how it died, why he's naked. Just whatever I can get off the body.
You are a tropical doctor, so it's not something that you were immediately familiar with, but you do recognize like when it's mostly like people that are very poverty stricken, or maybe like farm animals or pets that you usually would see this with, but like it seems to be some sort of exposure, some sort of hypothermia. Should have made you do a medicine check, but
hey,
I'm
assuming that since I work with sick people, I'm also accustomed to dead people and the storage of dead people, meaning cold places, probably to preserve bodies.
I don't know that tracks, but I don't know how this magical world works.
So a few things gonna happen. I need y'all to roll. You see the door disappear, and I need you to roll Constitution saving throw.
Which door disappears?
The
door
one
leading
behind you.
The one behind us. Okay.
Like just fully goes dark, and then the door
is
almost like it wasn't ever there.
He's huddled here because he got trapped.
13.
I see.
7 plus 3, so 10.
That's one ice back for them. Roll them. Soon tell you when to give me them.
Let me check my cons. That's plus 3.
We only ever roll good rolls when it's for like turns, and then when we're fighting actual things, absolute ass.
It's the concepts that you're doing. Just tell me if you beat.
Is it 15 plus
10.
3?
I exactly landed on 10.
I got I got 18 plus 1.
Anybody didn't beat a 10?
No, I got over 10. I got 13. I don't know.
So there's just a chilly
to it, but the only person who didn't is Gilana, who rolled a 7.
Oh, I should say the people in blankets. Yeah, you fully just. This is fine. It's early morning.
Do I even feel this?
You guys feel like a really brisk chill, but nothing that bad as the moment. Yeah.
Orange, are you sure you want to remain naked like that? You don't want to put back on your armor?
No, it reminds him of the mountains.
What? This room here, this is like lukewarm. Are you what? It's perfectly
No,
fine.
never mind the cold. I mean, what if something attacks us?
Oh, see, I'm a barbarian, so
I'm a barbarian.
Armor, no armor, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
I'll take your word for it.
So, Andre.
Yes.
Where the room of blades fell into the cold room, is there like a big enough hole to enter through, or?
It's all the way like 50 feet up ceiling.
50 feet
There's
up.
a stone door there, yes?
Stone door.
I would like to investigate the stone door with my stone cunning.
All right. All right.
So roll, what do you call it? Intelligence.
Roll.
I roll a 2, of course.
You probably could break this down. This don't look that tough.
Mhm. You'll probably punch it really hard, yeah.
Should like you could maybe like slam your face into this door and like nothing would happen. It's
Pretty sturdy.
Nice, very nice. Just get a concussion and give me
Fine.
more work to do. You
All
know?
right. Sage like puts down his torch and the bones that he is charcoalizing in it. That's a word now. Actually, he'll just yeah.
oh shit! I wasn't supposed to roll this in this group. This was supposed to be private. Roll some initiative for me.
What?
Again?
That lock of eyes, I knew it.
If you weren't supposed to do blasting, can we just keep the rolls?
Yeah.
No, I think I was supposed to do it, but privately and not right here where you could all see it.
Well, you done goofed, so like that's
Yeah,
your
so
fault.
yeah, and we're all going to suffer for it because you notice
No.
as all the blades on the ground start springing up.
9 plus 2, 11.
So are we rolling again?
Initiative.
Oh,
Finally, good initiative. 15.
Hello.
plus 2, so that's
See, I
18.
feel like I'm gonna roll something bad because I rolled a double. I'm just gonna get an ass number.
Yeah.
Yep, I figured as much. I hate you.
I do
Yeah.
want to remind folks that I did cast
I loathe
Ward
you.
not too long ago, so.
I loathe you. I got a 3. What the hell am I supposed to do with this?
Oh no. It's just initiative. You're fine.
Sage will be the last person left alive, and when they ask him how he survives, like, well, because I just had the spells to survive. Sage,
All right, give me those
save
initiatives,
you.
guys.
I got
I hate
16
you.
plus 2, 18.
All right.
Wait, do you add numbers to your initiative?
Yeah,
Dexterity, of which you have none.
15.
15 on Mayan. Gilana.
I rolled a 9 plus 3. No, sorry, 9 plus 2, 11.
Didn't your dex go up? Or
I'm
is it just plus
confused. You
2?
add what?
Your dexterity.
Oh, yeah.
you
I'll
did.
just leave it. I
You
don't have
added
any.
to Dexterity?
Hold on, let me see something. My dexterity is, according to my chart, my dexterity is 14, and it gives me a modifier of plus 2.
Oh, so you're right then. It's 11. Oh, you're right. You guys, and as you hacked away at this ice, Arin, you notice that there is a carving of like a face, a circular carving of a face in the middle of the stone. Sage, it is your turn. Wait,
You need to destroy the
stone.
stone.
Is he the only one that noticed that?
Before you guys go as well, there's also another rush of coal.
Knows.
I need Constitution saving throws all around.
It's time to get buffeted by the cold wind.
Those with blankets on, give me with advantage.
Okay, sorry.
What about those with a
11
with a torch?
plus 3.
What about
14.
those with cold resistance?
Do you have cold resistance?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, so advantage. Wait, no, you just resist the damage, don't you?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
Did anybody roll on that 10?
Hold on. Yes.
Nope.
Wait, what's happening?
Rolling Constitution.
Johan,
That's
I'm
rolling.
it, Sage.
We're rolling again?
Yeah,
I do have a torch.
you roll with advantage. Tegan.
Oh, so I put two D20s?
Yep,
Yeah.
higher number. Tell me if you beat a 10.
I like that my torch counts for nothing.
Yeah, 13 and 11, so both of them are over 10.
Yeah.
I mean, you have your torch, as you said, Sage. You can go with advantage as a brisk wind.
16.
All right, so y'all just feel a cold air happen. All right. And you see, y'all just roll a perception for me all around as well.
What?
Okay.
Roll a perception.
Perception?
Johanna rolled a 16.
Sage, 11 plus 2,
5.
Plus
13.
2, 18.
All right.
Wait,
so
what do you add to perception again? Sorry, I
You
keep
just have
forgetting.
your skill that goes towards it. But I'll just give it to Gilhana since
Oh,
you rolled
let
the
me check.
highest. Gilhana, you notice that as the blast of cold happens, the block of ice, some ice goes back on it, and it reforms a bit. Sage, it is your
Oh, my
turn.
perception is +4.
So you notice that when that block of ice goes on it, there's also, oh no, I already told you about the face in it, like the
18.
carving thing.
Uh-huh.
You did. Yeah. So
With
Sage isn't putting up with any of this bullshit.
With a
Like
18,
how many minutes have passed since we entered the room?
couple seconds. With a 18 Gil,
So with an 18,
Keegan,
what?
I'll tell you that the carving of the face in the block,
The ice?
yeah, in the ice, you are standing where you were at the body. You look across and you see at the door a similar shape, like the
Similar
opposite
face.
shape. No, well, the indent of it. So there's a carving and the door has that space for said carving.
Oh, guys, I'm not going to say I'm big brain, but I think we need to get that ice block over to that door because they both have similar faces, like pieces of a puzzle or something. So I think that's what we need to do. Just my guess, though.
Are you sure we're not supposed to just break it?
No.
No, I think that will pretty much make us end up like your friend over here.
Well, you know what? Don't you have mending?
Do, but it has to be one break. If there's multiple breaks, I can't mend that many. If there's a single break in something, I can fix
I
it.
see.
Is my friend
Shattering
still
is
alive, though?
beyond.
Can you tell? That's the real question. Can you tell if he's still alive?
There's
Do
no
not
pulse on
think
this
he
man.
is.
Sage, it's your turn.
All right. Got to figure out what to do with this.
That's a well-preserved corpse.
The
Just saying.
the blades are floating around this
Yes.
ice block, right?
Yes.
You know what?
Hey, yo, listen.
Would you guys have spread out around this room, or would you? I know Sage would have walked over to the left of the room where the rubble is from the other thing. Gilhana.
Oh, I'm still at the body, so.
Yeah, I have you at the body. I have Orin as well around the ice block. Gilhana, you were checking out the stone. What direction would you have gone? Oh, the door you said. Oh, okay, I'll be at the door. All right, everybody's got accounted for. Good.
All right, cool. I feel like I'm decently prepared for this. So Sage is gonna reconstitute his shadow blade since it's only been a few seconds.
Okay, there are 2 small daggers beside you. Yeah, you can do that shadow blade. Well, 10 minutes have passed, Sage. You did cast comprehend
I just
languages.
asked you how long it's been since we came in this room. You said a few
Since you came in the room, couple seconds. Since you cast shadow blade, about at least 10 minutes. Call it 15. You did cast comprehend language in the interim.
Oh, that is true. Gotcha. All right, new plan.
But 2 daggers surround you. Okay, go ahead.
What was that?
2 daggers surround you.
They surround me?
Yeah.
All right, so Sage is going to cast Expeditious Retreat, which lets him have a bonus dash action. He's going to use his, what is it, Feral Instincts?
I'm going to tell you that dash action doesn't give you a disengage. Dashing around this room means at least like a good amount of opportunity attacks.
Really?
Your action will be to cast a spell, so there's no disengage.
So explain the difference to me between a dash.
Dash is extra movement. Disengage is basically pushing off of the thing, and then almost like you're walking backwards from it to not get hit by it.
Gotcha. Tell me what resistance is again. I mean, that means I can do Constitution or something like that?
Resistance you get, if you have resistance to a damage, you get like half of the damage of whatever it is.
I mean, it just says that I'm resistant to attacks from from the like weapons.
Blunt weapons.
Oh, the first
No,
stuff.
weapons in general. Stabbing, blunt, slicing, all of them.
Oh, all
You
right.
have, you have resistance to just weaponry? What?
Yep.
What the what? I need
I'm
to
looking
up
rage to get
Wikipedia
that.
quickly.
You extend your hand and trace a sigil of warding in the air. Until your next turn, you have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks.
Oh, this is Blade Ward.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I had this cast from like as I just entered the room.
All right.
What like how long would you consider a turn when we're in like non-initiative?
Each one is like 6 seconds. Call it like 8 seconds past each turn. I just basically call it something like that. But yeah, you
Okay,
have.
so that's gone then. So I will have to cast it then instead of expedition then.
Yeah.
All right. So cast Blade Ward. How far is the ice block from me?
About 10 feet, but as you know, opportunity attacks. And
Opportunity attack.
How's everyone's HP, by the way?
Not so good.
Little less than half.
I'm at full, but my marking ward still only has 1 left, which is still less than all of you.
Yeah. Yeah. Squishy.
all
Tough
right,
squishy.
that's your turn, Sage, unless you want to move or free action anything.
I want to question: will Toll the Dead work on weapons?
One way to find out, but you already used your spell. Flying.
I know. I just wanted to ask.
Wait,
Yeah.
do we have a game plan? We're
We
trying
do
to
not.
push the block to the.
You guys
Wait,
can discuss
what
your
about what
game
I just
plan. In
said?
the meantime, I'm just going to be rolling some hits. Real
I
quick.
literally
Is-
jumped to
is-
this information that we don't have a game plan.
Is the
Are you
face
kidding?
encased in the block of ice, or is it at the front of the block of ice?
It's you would notice that it's a stone, so the same similar limestone that you see in the other parts of the building. Encased, so the back is flat, the front has one of those old-time Mesoamerican Mayan type of carved faces, just a piece of stone in that block of ice.
Alright, so I think we need to follow Tegan's advice. Break the ice and somebody grab the mask.
Yeah, smash it, smash.
Smash the ice, not the mask.
Yeah. What she said.
You
All right.
guys can go on. I'm trying to figure out if these things hit
Wait, who's next?
me.
I mean, after you.
After you is Orange, so he can figure out what he's doing in the meanwhile. Oh, it's just 1 attack each have. Okay. Tegan, big old sword is behind you. Slashes at you, but just grazes the back of your armor as you turn around and.
But
see.
I'm not hurt, right? Because my thing is 18.
Yeah. Just
All right.
I rolled like a 3. It barely
Okay.
even grazed your armor. 2. But Aaron, does a 15 hit you?
Yes,
Yeah.
it does. I'm at 15 now.
Why are you wearing armor?
Why
I was
aren't you
wearing
wearing
armor, just
armor?
been 16, 1 point, right? Hey,
1 point
let's
can
take
make
the hit.
all the
Take
difference.
the hit.
It really did, because I rolled exactly that.
Sally, if you had armor,
Sorry, it's actually a
it wouldn't have
13.
hit you.
It's a 13, my bad.
Oh.
It was 10
well,
plus
I
3.
guess not wearing armor is fine.
Well, since we're already in battle, you don't have time to redress, so we're just gonna have to fight naked, I guess.
Oh no.
Half naked.
All this unit in front of poor Gilhana's.
Poor virgin eyes.
Well, not virgin.
Gil, Hannah, there is a.
Not to count for anyone's virginity except Tegan's own, so she's a holy child.
Gil, Hannah, there's a little dagger behind you. That 14 plus 3, does that hit?
14 plus 3, yeah, that hits.
I get such good rolls against Johanna, and it's
Wow, bro.
all right. I'm gonna just roll some damage. Oh, that's not much. It's 1d4 plus 1. All right, not gonna be much. So it stabs you right in your thigh for 3 damage.
Okay.
And it is Orin's turn.
All right. First thing I do, have my sword out, and I start to rage. Yeah.
He's just going to another rage. This is your second one for today.
Another rage. Still have one
I
left
think
after
Aaron
this,
has
yeah.
anger issues.
Pop the sword out.
Yeah.
How close are my allies to the block of ice?
Your dead one or your living ones? I'm sorry. Tegan is the only one that's up on it. She's about just a little over 5 feet away because she was behind the body.
A little over 5 feet. Okay, all right. Regular swing, block of ice.
So we're gonna try break the ice, huh?
I thought you
I was
already
gonna
did
try
it
to
when
have
y'all
it.
hugged.
I was gonna try to have advantage, but it's funny.
The ice.
It's funny. It's funny. You're not sipping that one past me. I missed the ice.
How much did you roll to hit?
I rolled a 5.
What's your pluses?
How much do we need to hit the ice?
Ice is an armor class.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, he's right. What's my plus is it? Plus that's a +4. Yes, that's a 9.
Oh no, you
Just miss.
walk up, whiff, and just like your thing slides off this ice.
What the
So who's next?
And it is Gilana's turn, unless you have a free action or anything else you want to do.
So we're all just going to hyper focus on getting the
No,
mask.
it's all good. Break the ice. I don't end up like my friend here. He's a tough guy. Look, he's dead. Me? Not me. I'm not
Gilana,
next.
you're up.
Okay. Which two weapons are in front of the ice?
There's a dagger blocking you on the ice. You are about 15 feet away from the actual ice.
Alright, what is I can't really ask that.
Press upon the
I
ground.
would like to attack the dagger with my battle axe.
Alright, roll to hit.
So two-handed swing. That would be 1d20, and I roll a. Oh my goodness! Rolled a natural 1.
Oh no.
Alright, what's happened? You
Slip.
swing at this dagger, and it turns itself, and you get just a chunk of the obsidian sticking into your arm, into your hand. Call it an easy little 1 damage.
So you basically stabbed yourself.
Yeah, these be sharp
Pretty much.
things. Any other
It's the ghost
reaction?
of the angry grung taking its revenge.
Any other reactions? No, none for now.
Alright, alright, I'm going to take some turns. 2, 4. So Sage, how you doing? You good?
I'm doing all right.
Let's see.
Let's see.
So the 2 knives that are flanking you are gonna attack.
No.
Yikes.
Does a
Shit.
18 hit or does a 21 hit?
They both hit,
All right.
but I cast shield.
Does that bring your AC up to what?
Shoot, hold on. It brings me up to
It's +5, and you're currently at 12, so 17.
Yes.
So they're both gonna hit.
And because it's a first level spell, guess what gets recharged?
Your thing, abjuration, thing.
Back to 10.
Thing. Thank you.
So it's back to 10.
Back to 10.
All right, let's see what damages these do.
Please be bad damage. I really
Doesn't
don't
wanna-
have to burn a spell slot right now.
Ain't one of those a crit?
No,
Nah,
no.
Okay.
It's not at 20, so even if
they
it
don't crit
bumps
on
to
a lower.
20,
Some stuff crit on lower numbers, but not these. All right, so these knives stab down, but you have your ward going up. Your shield is there. It got broken through, but your runes that surround your robes and your fur kick in, and you see where they push the knives back away. And your ward currently has 5 HP.
Nice.
Another animated knife is there, and it's going to take a stab at Tigan.
what do you like bullying the person who does the leak? Yeah, I'm good.
That's a 2.
I'm good.
You feel a nice tickling, a small dagger tickling you in your side.
A little tickle, just
I know that is your
rude.
turn.
Like as I see it just blink over for me, I look at it and I'm like rude.
Tigan,
I have
that's
to
your turn.
repolish my armor. So whose turn is it now?
Yours. You heard me? Yours.
Oh, okay. I'm casting Bless.
All right, who you blessing?
I am blessing our 3 warriors because they're supposed to be the ones doing all the heavy work.
And
So,
gives them.
bless up to 3 creatures of my choice within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, target can roll a d4 and add a number roll to the attack. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 2nd or higher, I can target. I'll just do a basic bless. So everyone gets a bonus extra d4 when they do stuff. That is all.
Can't kill if I can't hit.
So all of you are current, except Tigan, are currently blessed. Remember to make note of that.
Sure appreciate it.
We need to get to this ice ASAP.
All right. So Tigan, any movement, free action, any other thing?
No. I'm pretty
Also-
close to the ice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay where I am.
Also, you have 2. You have 2nd level spell slots you can learn, and you have 2 more spells because you with your details you get to know 8. So you can sort out what those other 2 are.
I've written down the spells I want to use already.
Yeah, man, punch them into the sheet so I can keep track. And it is everybody's turn to make Constitution savings throw. Tell me if you beat an 11.
Saving throws? Wait, all of us?
Everybody.
15.
Okay. Oh boy.
14 plus 1, 15.
What is this called? What? Huh?
18. I'm good.
What called?
Did you roll Orlando?
Orlando.
Oh
no, is Orlando
Oh,
sleeping?
whoops. He looks
Fell
like he's
asleep?
asleep. Yeah, he's asleep.
Dead.
Damn.
Oh, there. Oh, dear God.
Mm-hmm.
He's out.
Y'all, it's late. It's 2. Like, can't even fault him at this point.
You're right. How did we not realize this? Should I call
That's
him?
why I
or
was
let
like,
him stay?
another room. Yeah.
It's so comfortable. Look at it. Peaceful.
Peaceful. Mr. Gentles. I don't think this guy works.
The gentle giant.
He KO'd.
Oh no, it's not strong enough to wake him. This might be it for our adventures.
He's tired.
Oh dear God. It's worse to see it in live in action. Like
I know.
It's okay. Let me just take notes of everything that just happened. How about we just roll on her on Gilly's behalf? That is something a DM can do,
I
right?
can
For this
swear
action,
to
and
die,
then we'll
Yeah.
like just pause from here.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so roll on her behalf. And
oh, just moved.
No, that was
Oh,
just
but he's-
movement.
Oh,
Orlando,
wait.
Orlando,
Wait.
you good?
Gotcha. Got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is.
Do you think
Gotcha,
we are
man.
able to pull through this? Tell me.
It's okay. We're gonna. Can you press the roll it button? Like that
So
is all we need you to do.
it's been a very long day. I've been up since like about call it 5 o'clock this morning. So
Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Just
okay,
hit the
man.
one little button. You can do it.
You can do it, and then we'll say Gilana got knocked unconscious.
No,
wait,
that's more work for me.
I lost health. Was I did I
I
did I
mean, you
lose
need
No,
consciousness?
we're
we need to
doing
find out if you
save.
do.
We're doing save throws.
Yeah, yeah.
We need to find out if you're
Gilhana rolled a 16.
16. We're all good.
Everyone's good.
We're all good. Every single
Okay,
one.
this is
You're
for the
fine.
cold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all right.
Somebody ate a Klondike bar or eat some winter fresh.
What would you do?
Oh, and y'all still had advantage with them blankets, but I guess
We don't
you
need it
didn't even need it.
because we pretty much. I'm really happy I got that blanket. Goddamn. This
Yeah, I'm
Gilly would
happy
have been in
about it,
trouble
too.
again.
I'm happy I
But
have a
it is
torch.
technically Sage's turn. Are we all going to be able to make it?
I'm perfectly fine.
Sage, you're going?
Yep. All right, let me check my inventory real quick because I want to know. Okay, give me a quick layout of the field.
All right, two swords, two daggers are right up in your face. There's one sword hovering that I did not make attack. Yeah. Oh, I did. It did attack Tegan. So two swords. One
It
is
just
behind.
boinked out
One
against
behind
my
Orin,
armor.
one behind Tegan, and there is a dagger behind Tegan and a dagger behind Gilana.
Gotcha. All right. And what about open space?
I mean, it's a 40-foot by 40-foot room.
Fair enough. All right. I guess I'll just have to do my best against these things then. What should I attack with? I attack with.
I
Huh?
just remember something that
Man.
since you had resistance to the last thing, the damage should have been halved. So
Really?
I'm just going to adjust for that, and you have more temp HP than you previously.
I think we should be merciful to Gilly's player and probably do a pause and resume because
Yeah, we could do that.
yeah. We'll just take we'll just take notes of where exactly we left off and we just continue. Like I'll even write it down.
Yeah. So before we go then, for the resistance damage, would that be 2.5? Are we rounding the damage up or down?
I round it down to 2. Orlando, you want to finish this round and then just not the room, but this round, and then we see.
Yeah, we can finish this round.
Sure.
All right. Okay, I'll do this quick. I'll cast.
And remember, y'all have extra D4 rolls so that we can speed this up.
Hey,
Oh yeah. Well,
Don't
I'm not gonna need it for this. I cast magic missiles, 2 on one of the daggers and 1 on the other. I don't need to roll to hit.
Just that damage.
So 1d4 plus 1, so 3. Okay. Switch over. 2, 3.
These are the ones right up on you in your space.
Yep. So with the plus 1s, that's 5, 3, and 4. So the first 2 on 1, and the third one on the second one.
What's the total damage on the first one?
The first 2 the first 2. So
no,
4
what's
and
the
2.
total damage?
5, yeah. 4 and 2 plus 2, that's 8.
8, and what's the damage on the second one?
4.
All right. Flying sword behind you, Tegan, strikes at you again. And so does the one behind Orin. And as well as the knife behind Gilly. Let me just roll.
But does it hit though?
Yeah, I'm going to roll
Yeah.
them dice. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like, well, I have no movements or bonus actions.
All right.
Which one is
so
19?
the 12 is the sword. Well, 15 is the sword behind you, Tegan. Does that hit?
No, 18.
Oh,
It needs
my
18
God.
to hit.
It hits against
And
your
it touched the
shield.
barbarian.
The barbarian does a 22 hit.
Oh, only on Tuesdays.
All right, I roll some damage, and for Gilhana does 18 hit.
Yeah.
So barbarian is going to take
Such good rolls. Oh my God.
Half whatever you're giving me.
8
What's
damage,
that?
but your stone skin drops it down to, oh, well, not your stone skin, you're just
No.
regular barbarian rage.
Just being tough, man. Just being tough.
Your rage, you're so angry that you only feel half of it.
Yes.
What
So
about
drop
Gilly?
down to 4 damage. All right,
I need to protect my 45-year-old daughter, for crying out loud. Stop
Gilana,
bullying her.
the knife behind Gilana.
How much did I take
2
the
damage.
first time? 3 damage, right?
3. You just took 2.
Alright, so that would have dropped me down to 18, and then this 3 now I'm at 15.
Yeah. That's Orin's turn, then Gilana.
It's a block of ice again. Let's go.
Roll to hit.
It needs to die.
Don't forget your +4. Please utilize it. Don't let my spell slot go to waste.
Well, I mean, this is a 9 + 4.
All right.
I don't need bless right now. Right. 2d6 +2. +2. Right. That is a 6 + 4, 10. There we go.
All right. So 10 damage. What type of damage is happening right here? What are you using to hit this ice?
I'm using.
Roll the D4.
No, man. What is happening with what type of weapon are you using?
Still using a great sword.
Okay, so you're just slashing at this ice. Yep. All right.
Would you rather I use the pommel of the great sword to smash it properly? You know.
It probably would lessen some of the damage, so you're good. Gilana. Oh, you doing anything else with your reaction movement? Anything, Orin?
So did he hit? Did he hit, or he wasn't able to hit?
He hit it.
No, I
10 damage.
See, I might be really tough, but I don't like getting stabbed in the back while trying to move, so I'm gonna stand right here.
Gilana.
Is the mask exposed?
Not really. Sort of. It's
All
chipping
right.
away at it, but meh.
They're really tough besides.
But every time the wind blows, every turn, piece of ice come back to it. So
Okay.
yeah.
So who's after me?
Bunch of knives.
Sage, I guess? I don't know.
Okay, then after the knives is a block of ice, right? After the knives is the chill, right?
As far as you know. So far.
Can my barbarian friend use his bonus action to grab the mask if I'm able to chip away some more ice from it?
It would have to
way
be
down there.
on his turn.
Pardon me?
Your barbarian friend already used his turn. It's more likely maybe Tegan.
Okay then.
Once we expose it, I'll.
I think I'll take care of the immediate threat of the dagger first. So dual-handed axe trying to hit the dagger.
Alright, roll to hit.
Alright, so
Also, guys, if you're in a lot of pain, let me know. Like if your
That's a
HP
good
gets
way
too
to
low
put
for
it.
comfort,
Mm-hmm.
and if you have not passed out,
4
let
plus
me know.
3, 7.
Indeed.
Gotcha.
7 doesn't hit this dagger. It just dodges out of the way of your attack. It's my turn. The 2 knives upon Sage, as well as the knife behind Tegan go. Sage does a 20. I'm sorry, not. Well, one of them is a 22, and the other one is a 12.
Both hit.
Did both? Even the
Yeah,
12?
my armor class is 12.
Oh,
Wait,
and
did you say I get 1 reaction per turn?
yeah, you used your reaction already. So do that thing. Yes.
So wait, so is it 1 per turn or 1 per round?
It is for the like the round, but did you cast shield in this round?
Yeah.
Oh, that did you? Because that means your thing is still up. If you did, I do
sure
like wiping your turn again.
Still has 5 HP left.
Nothing has attacked you since the last one, so your shield would have dissipated. So you need to cast it again, if
Okay.
anything.
Gotcha.
And I think that 14 plus 4 would have hit Gavana. I'm sorry.
Okay.
14 plus 4,
So
does
I'm
that hit
definitely
your Tegan? 18?
What?
Does 18 hit you when you have your shield? It does not. Oh, it does. It actually exactly hits you.
Yeah, but not very hard since it's an exact, probably.
Are you casting shield?
Yes, I am. Which is making this a little too close of a comfort, but at the very least, it recharges my ward again.
All right, so your ward goes back to 10, but one of them will still hit you.
Yeah.
Let me take off one of these damage rolls. 1, 2, 3, 1. All right. So Sage, you get, or at least your ward gets hit for 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Down to 6. Mark off your spell slot. And Tegan, this thing finally, the one that was tickling you, finally just nuzzles into, like, under your shield and stabs you in the thigh for, in the ankle for 3 damage.
My freaking ankle. It should have been my knee, so I took a knife to the knee. Ugh, freaking Skyrim references. Anyway, ouch.
Tegan, your turn.
It's still, does it stab and stay on me, or does it pull?
It's right on you
away?
still.
God damn it. Okay. Well, I guess since it's on me, I may as well just try Sacred Flame. I don't think I can hurt myself.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll dex.
So I'll do Sacred Flame. Yeah, so roll a dex.
I rolled a 3. Roll damage.
That's a D8.
See, you made this narrative of it staying there, and you use the Sacred Flame because it stays there. No man, I'm good.
Very bad.
I'm just saying, like, how funny DM is.
Very bad at remembering things.
It's a D8,
I'm sorry. Okay.
D&D is so funny in that you have described a world where it has stayed there, so you use Sacred Flame because it stayed there, and then the dice roll just matches somehow. Like, oh yeah, it's embedded. Of course it can't dodge.
It won't hurt that much. I only rolled a 2, but whatever. Yeah.
I mean,
do I add anything to it? No. Whatever.
So that knife starts looking chipped away a bit. And with that, I'm going to need you guys to do another Constitution save.
Roll another D20.
But what's that blanket for the blankets?
But no, actually, well, and don't pray at me. What you guys realize is this thing starts. You see a vent open up and just like rainwater comes down and wets everybody.
That is so whack. How the hell is there a vent?
And then there is the blast of cold again while you guys are wet. The blankets offer no support, no assistance at this point.
That is
seems fine to me.
That is tough.
I like this. It's a shower.
So roll a regular D20.
Roll the Constitution saving throw.
Comes as 16 for me.
I roll 6 and 3, 9. So wow, just barely.
Oh, I'm good.
Not even
19.
just barely.
I rolled 9 plus what is it? Constitution 2, so that's 11.
You start getting that chill.
Yeah, I'm good for now. Thank God.
What do we gotta beat?
Well, you're
10.
beating at 11.
Oh, okay, can I roll my blessed then?
You can.
Guys, use your
Can I
freaking
also
blessed.
because I
I
fall
gave it
back?
to
So I
you. Do
got a
not
3,
waste
so
it.
that's
Right,
14.
you can use blessed with
Gilly.
saving throws. You're so right.
Alright,
Exactly.
my 1d4.
I always say use the bless, and y'all just make it sit there. Oh no.
Yeah, it's a rough bless, a little rough something to get that this on.
Gilhana, I mean, Lysander is very, very weak in this place.
Yes, I'm
I
sorry.
rolled a 1 on my bless. I didn't even make the cut.
And
Oh, that bless, no.
and as
Missed
it
it by
chill
just 1.
and as it chill goes through the air, Gilhana soaked, you feel the chill the most as you weren't prepared for this. You had like thrown off the thing to like get a good hit at this knife. You take 5 damage. The rest of you, as the cold air blasts, you realize that it's still pretty much affected you. You guys are going to take 3 damage.
What?
So it still hurts even if you save?
It still hurts even if you save.
Great. So
Alright, so everybody takes 3 damage.
And as you guys, this chill running down you. Go ahead.
How much
So I
damage
rolled
do
a
I
19
take?
and I still take
I have
3
a question.
damage.
How does that interact with my ward?
How much damage do I take? Yeah.
All right. So you have a ward up, Tabaxi Wizard. The ward, you feel this extra chill, but the wards on your robes and your fur, offers, you just feel the heat as your abjuration kicks in to compensate for this.
I rolled a 9.
For
That's
its cold damage, Barbarian, does your rage help against cold damage?
I'm not a bear, I'll tell you what. I'll take half damage from that though, because of cold resistance.
Cool. Really? That's going to come in handy for you. I'm gonna have that down to 2.
Gilly, what's your HP?
I'm at 10.
Yikes.
Ooh.
One more round, and then people start going down. I'm gonna have to start casting because I'd rather use a spell slot and deal with multiple people than just one if I can help it.
I
But
don't know
if
if you want her
things
to
get
go
really
down.
bad,
Like I'm almost
I'll
completely
just-
out of like level 1 spell slots. So.
And as you guys look around in despair, you see where you still have a considerable chip in this ice block, Orion. But as this cold hits you and the water forms on it and wets everything in this room, you see where some of the water just closes back over it. Not enough to undo the damage, but enough to be foreboding. And that's where we'll end our session.
Oh no.
I was wrapped up.
Did I have a missed call from Andre? Did I fall asleep?
Yes.
you passed out, and we
That's
wanted
actually
to see
why
if it would
we're
make it.
ending this. Because they thought you
Sorry.
needed
You
to
just
sleep.
passed out.
I don't mind because it's 3:35 right now for me. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you know I was wrapped up. I hope you know.
Hey. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a DM plotting how to kill some players next week. Don't worry about it. Thanks for watching Couatl Quest, JAI Community's D&D 5e campaign. If you enjoyed it, you can like and subscribe. And if you want to support our artists, you can do it directly. They're accepting commissions at the moment. You can find Irlander Gentles at Irlander Gentles. You can find Sean Chung at I Am the King Free. You can find Hachi Coke Sister, who did our amazing opening animation, at Hachikoek. That's HACHIKOEK. And Prince Lane at graphic_Prince. That's GRAPHIK_PRINCE. And you can check the links in our description to see if we've added anything like merchandise or a Patreon page. And thanks to Richard Natu for letting us use his song Too Much for our opening theme. That's it. Stay tuned. See you next week. Is 10d10 fall damage enough?